What is up, CSBA? March Madness at its best. Two upsets tonight. Will we have a third? Syracuse, the number 17, going to take on the number 2 Marquette Golden Eagles right here in the South region. Joining me in the booth once again, is Mr. Willie. What up, Willie?
What is going on, Wyatt?
What's up, buddy? Great first couple of games here tonight. What do you think we're in store for here in this third one?
I think it's going to be another dog fight. I think Syracuse has seen the other two games, and I think they want to be a part of the upset club tonight, Wyatt.
Yeah, for sure. Myers off the mark. That it's interesting you said that because my thinking here is I think if you're Marquette, you're probably like, okay, we cannot let what just happened to those guys happen to us. So you could sure as shit know that Marquette's going to raise their game here.
Yeah, both teams going to play with a chip because they want to be either excluded from the club or in the club. So it's going to be a high-intense matchup tonight.
Yeah, for sure. James drives, gets stripped by Kyle Woods, so nobody yet able to get on the board here. Woods now. Pull the ball outside. They go down low. Size miss mouse in the house down low. Gunnarson's going to play some bully ball. He drives off the glass, gets it to go. Syracuse on the board.
Oh, yeah, that's easy. That's guaranteed buckets right there with the mouse in the house.
Early 2-0 lead here. They're going to go down low to Gleasack, so it looks like it's going to be the centers featured here early. Gleasack, it goes inside to Nur. Nur blows the layup, gets the offensive board, gets blocked from behind by Burmeister. Here comes O'Connell. O'Connell, the Spreewell along the wing is good. Nothing but the bottom of the net. So 4-0 Syracuse here early.
Yeah, Syracuse gonna jump on top of everybody quickly.
Oh, and an absolutely mental error there by Nur, not realizing where he was. Steps out of bounds. So turnover, Marquette. Marquette not looking sharp here early. Gleasack intercepts it. Drive, counted in one. Helix Myers.
Yeah, Marquette needed that one right there, Wyatt. It was a big bucket.
So they'll go to the line. I don't know, 2K bugging out on us there. Knocks down the only free throw, makes it a 3-point play. So it cuts the lead to 1. Cuse now up by 1. Willie, where did you have Marquette and Syracuse headed in this game? Who was your pick coming in? Did you do a bracket?
Yeah, I did a bracket. Marquette was my bracket one, but it doesn't matter because Miami in.
Yeah, I think that Miami could be a bracket buster for sure. Definitely did not see that game coming. A lot of props to LSU. Coach Dillon. Game plan from what I saw when he put it in was pretty interesting. And I was supportive of what I saw from him when I entered it this morning. So not that I said anything to him. I'm just saying I was like, okay, I like the changes you made to see how that fares. Although knowing Miami was a tough team, I still didn't see them winning. But congratulations to them. That's a huge, huge upset. Thanks for that sub there, Mr. Bass. Appreciate it.
Yeah, well, that's what it's all about. March Madness, it's all or nothing. So, I mean, sometimes it's best to go with anything because you only get one opportunity, so you don't want to have no what ifs.
Yeah, one and done. Spreewell stops, pops, and drops an 8-3 lead early. But yeah, I mean, I would agree with that sentiment wholeheartedly. I think you got to put your best game plan out there and roll the dice and see what happens. And sometimes it's going to be peaches, sometimes it's going to be lunch meat. Gleasack, top of the key, get a drive on Burmeister. Wild shot, can't get it to go, gets his own rebound, and he's going to dunk it home.
That's true, Art. And another thing, when you're such a low seed, you're not expected to win, so it's really not as much pressure. You can risk it all.
Yeah, you also don't want to, at this point in the season, it is not about making sure everybody gets equal minutes and everybody gets the starts. It's about putting your best game plan in and the matchups that make sense. And I can tell you outright, I've seen some interesting rollover game plans from the entire season. Some of the teams go. I'm not saying Miami did that. I'm just saying in general, like, as I put in the game plans, I see a lot of rollover and not a lot of adjustments. And I think for some coaches, certainly some of the newer ones, is Green going to spot up for 3, bang, big 3 there, not set up at 8. But I will say for a new coach, it's easy to just kind of go to the well. But the veteran coaches, I think, who have been around a while, know better to not just continue to go to the well in the same game plan over and over again. So God knows I've seen a lot of variations from you, sir, over the years when I was when I was in Illinois.
I'm not scared to test out something new.
No, sir. I mean, you got to roll the dice, especially when you're not favored, right? So
you got to.
Yow. Nice back to the basket move down low. Puts Marquette out to a 10-8 lead. First lead of the game for Marquette. Libby in the lane, fires it up. Ooh, that was halfway down before popping out.
Yeah, it almost went, just spun right back out at the last second.
Ooh, Yao stripped. I think that was Star Lord that actually got a piece of that, or a hand on the ball. Pass over to Libby for 3. Bang! Oh, no, they're going to call it a 2. Foot on the line. Excuse me. I picked it up, the ref, as he was pointing. I thought he was going to go up with 2 arms.
Yeah, just misplaced his feet right there.
Pass inside, counted in 1. Jack Jasper with his first team's second. Meow going to go to the line and try to complete the 3-point play the old-fashioned way. Yao coming in at an 80% free throw shooter. Appreciate that.
One shot.
Foul there, BT bro. Welcome to the CSBA March Madness. Yeah, definitely gotta throw. Sometimes you just gotta throw something out there and to the wall and see what sticks. Especially if you've been hitting you're banging your head against the wall, haven't had much success all season, changing a lot of things. Sometimes you just gotta roll the dice with something new, and sometimes it's the perfect game plan for that team. Sometimes it's the perfect game plan for your team. So it just depends. Not all things are created equal. What's up, Electics? Curry to Libby. Libby gonna go over to Jasper. And then obviously as you around the league longer, Jasper with a nice fadeaway J is good. But Willie, I mean, I think you would wholeheartedly agree with this statement as well too. The longer you're around, you kind of know what works and what doesn't.
Yeah, you do, especially with your team. You kind of understand what everybody's strengths and weaknesses are, so you know how to use it.
Yeah, it is not an easy balancing act at all. So a lot of props to the coaches that have found success through testing and stuff. And I know it's not always easy, but with the new arcs, I feel like it has made it a little bit. I think the old system, it was pretty easy to know what to kind of run, and then it became a copycat league. I think now that we have all these different arcs and tendencies, I think it's a different beast, and you got to know based on what you have, based on archetypes and how you want to run your offense and the tendencies that go along with those playbooks. Just it all has to kind of align. Jasper again. Sorry, what were you going to say, though, Willie?
I said, no, yeah, it does. It's a lot of variables now.
Lord inside, gets fouled by Yao. You can expand on that if you want. Or not.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
I felt like I stopped you in your tracks.
Oh no, it's a lot of variables. Like like even when Rowe was at Illinois, the clash with him and M'Baku, even if you have good players, sometimes they tendos don't mesh together. So one of those guys might have to take a back seat and come from off the bench just because they tendos don't mesh together.
Yep, 100% agree. Sometimes it takes some coaches almost an entire first full season to figure that out. I know for me, when I coached Kentucky a couple of seasons ago, I couldn't run my player and Mike Coco on the court at the same time. And those were the old arcs. The two archetypes just did not work well together.
Yeah, and it's a few out there that's like that. They will not work together at all on the court. You really have to split them up.
Yes, sir. Bad turnover there. Nice defensive play. Wow. What a play by Luke Diesel. They're going to get it out to Dominic Libby. He's going to lay that in. And right back, here comes Syracuse 18-17. Appreciate the sub there, Mr. Rusty. 18-17. Pull up for three. Bang! Dante Green again from downtown. And that is the way we're going to end the first quarter. 20-18, Marquette on top by 2. You're watching March Madness right here on CSBA on Twitch. We're back, second quarter coming your way. All right, welcome back here to the South Region. You were about to say something, Willie, right before the end of that quarter. Talk to me a little bit about what you thought of that first quarter.
Oh, it's been a back and forth fight. Syracuse isn't backing down from Marquette. I think they've been inspired by the 2 upsets from earlier tonight. These guys are clamping in and playing their game.
Yeah, I've seen moments of brilliance from Syracuse this season, and I've seen some moments of scratching your head. And Dante Green with a nice cup, but right now Cuse is playing one of their better games. Ray with a 5. Gifted, appreciate it.
Yeah, and back to that, Wyatt. Back to that, when you have teams like that, it's scary as an opponent because you don't know who is going to show up tonight. You really don't know. It's a gamble. You don't know until you get out there on the court. O'Connell posted up.
Yeah, he's got a nice find. Burmeister who throws it down. That's a nice backdoor cut.
It was. Nice to be able to catch it in stride and throw it down.
Backdoor alley-oop gone awry. Gunderson going to come down with it. Libby. Yeah, if I would have done a bracket, I definitely had Marquette being one of those teams to go far. I think if I'm not mistaken, in the selection show, I actually picked them in my Final Four. So, but there is always that first round scare as a foul on the play as Dominic Libby commits his first. Daniel James going to go to the line to shoot 2, but I always feel like some of these top seeds always have a scare in the first round and then they kind of find their groove.
Yeah, they do. That thing is just them teams throw everything they can at them, so it's kind of caught off guard.
Yeah.
James gonna hit his second free throw to bring Marquette up by 2 points. Burmeister with the pass.
Yeah, nice. (24-22). I will say about this, and then the rest of these phenomenal recruiter, excellent game planner. But I will say one thing about Gordo. Gordo does a really good job game planning for the big games.
Yeah, sometimes that's all it takes. I think there's a lot of coaches, the big times game, they put in just a little bit more effort into that game plan, a little bit more thought.
Yeah, for sure. Helix Myers with a nice steal and take.
The ball stolen. There's going to go and finish with the layup as Marquette is extending this lead out to 8 points. Syracuse is going to call a timeout right here and try to figure out what's going on and try to adjust and stop this momentum for Marquette.
30-22 Marquette. It's been a little bit of a game of runs, Willie, from what I've seen here so far tonight.
Yeah, it has. Nobody has really just set their tone. They're just going on runs, which could be beneficial for Syracuse.
They got to run at the right time. Good defense there along the baseline, forcing Sprewell to go. Nice pass inside to Nur.
Yeah, he's unable to hit it though.
Yeah. And then Sprewell ends that drought. Floater in the lane is good. So we're on blocks record of watch. Apparently, Gleasack needs 6 for the all-time record. To break the record, rather. Don't know if he'll have 6 in a game. I mean, it's possible.
Yeah, it is possible to happen.
But I don't know if that's a likely scenario. I mean, I don't know what the record is for a game. I think is it 6 or 5?
I think it is 6, if I'm not mistaken. I think it is 6 for a game.
So I think you'd have to actually get the game tie the game record to actually beat the record. So all time. Wow, what a block by Yao and Jasper gonna get it. Reverse layup, Jack Jasper. Ray said Bo Ditto had 8.
Oh, okay. So
I mean, I don't have the record book open right now in front of me, so I don't know enough to know my. Jasper having a nice game though.
Yeah, when Jasper's touched the ball, good things have happened for the Syracuse offense.
Good defense there by Lord on Gleasack, but Gleasack uses his height.
Yeah, it wasn't too much Lord could do it there. He played great defense. Gleasack was able to use his height.
Sprewell, fadeaway. Jay is good as he rattles that one home. 34-28 now. Credit Syracuse playing very well against this 2-ranked Marquette team. Nice little back-to-the-basket move by Gleasack. It's good. Most of these teams shooting red hot over 50%.
Yeah, both these teams are sending right there almost at 6% shooting. They're making their looks.
Sprewell going to drive. Good defense closed out there by Yao. Now they get outside the Woods. 5 on the shot clock here. They're going to set a high screen for him. Woods drives. Pull up top of the key. Yes, good. He rattles it home.
These guys are taking smart shots.
So timeout on the court. 2:08 to go here. Second quarter. 36-30. Marquette up by 6. Appreciate it, everybody. Got 30 in the stream. Thank you all for hanging out with us here tonight. Appreciate everybody. Turn them shooters up. Shout out to everybody hanging out with us. Libby coming up with a steal. Curry going to get fouled by Humperdinck. Kobe.
That's a good foul by Humperdinck.
Yeah, Kobe Curry.
Get that and1.
Kobe Curry going to go to the line and shoot a free throw here. 2 free throws rather. 75% free throw shooters. He knocks down the first. Shiesty, the answer is yes. I believe he was the 6th man in the rotation, Gordo, if I remember correctly from earlier today. Could be wrong, but I think he was 6. Cross-court pass over to Humperdinck. Backdoor alley-oop to Yao. All right, Meow, I see you.
Yeah, an athletic play to go and reach out and stand and get the ball and lay it in.
Ooh, nice alley-oop to Star-Lord in traffic.
Lord say, whatever you can do, I can do better.
Stealing my lines, Willie. It's like you know what I'm going to say. Seems like you've called a few games with me.
It's starting to stick.
Humperdinck gonna drive, floater up, it's good. Engelbert Humperdinck. Gotta say it like Rusty would say, Engelbert Humperdinck. 6-point advantage now for the Golden Eagles. 52 seconds left on the Gleam clock here in the second quarter. 6-point lead though. Lord gonna kick that out to Libby. He's gonna fire it up, rims in and out. Good active hands there by Diesel, but can't snag that rebound as JB Hook was muscled him off the ball. Ball gets swatted away, goes right into the hands of JB Hook. Green gonna fire up from the corner, rims in and out. Meow though, clean it up.
Yeah, I bet if you get the board and go back up with it before they can make a play.
Yao not a big rebounder, only averages about 3.5 per game, so big offensive rebound there. 8-point advantage now for the Golden Eagles. Shot game clock running down here. Libby gonna have to fire one up. Does from the brackets. It's deep. It's not good though as it rims in and out. So 42-34. Marquette up by 8 here at the half as we're going to head to your CSBA halftime show. My boy Willie here going to talk us through and take us through a little bit of what we saw in that first half. Willie, talk to me about it. And is there any adjustments that either one of these teams you think have to make?
In this half, Marquette has played a very rounded game. They're doing exactly what they need to. You've seen guys like Dante Green and Yao and Gills had to step up when we needed to make shots. And Syracuse, these guys, they're playing. You haven't really seen too many faults from their game. If I'm not mistaken, still both the teams are still shooting high at 50% on both ends. I think what's going to be important is can Syracuse come out this second half and play strong? We know Marquette is deep, but we know Syracuse is a talented team as well. So who can come out and have that first initial run out of halftime? And I think that's going to dictate how this game goes.
All right, well, we'll see what happens here in the second half. See if you're on the money with that analyzation. Let's take a look at the leading score here at the half as Marquette leads by 8. That is going to be Meow. Meow. Leading score here, 13 points, 4 boards, and an assist for Meow. So second half underway. Marquette going to start us off with the ball here. They're going to drive a hard take to the basket. Burmeister going to get call for the foul. Don't know if I like the call on that, but maybe from this angle we'll see the that looked clean to me.
Yeah, I think it was a clean block right there. It looked clean.
Well, either way, referee don't put away their whistles. Nerd to the line to shoot 2. Ooh, and he misses. They're shooting 92% from the free throw line on the season. Misses a rare missed free throw there.
Man, how we call it in pickup games on wire. Ball don't lie. Burmeister with the ball, and they're going to flip back to Woods. Pretty well. The ball tries to drive in. Gets it to Burmeister. He goes up for the hook. And it's good. Mary's going to bring the ball up for Marquette. As he gets the ball down in the post to Gilsack, he gets double teamed, leads to James as he goes in and he misses it.
And now they're going to go down low to Burmeister. Tough shot there. Myers all over him. So Marquette's starting to put a little bit of separation here. Burmeister with a huge block, though, and that's what Syracuse needs, Willie. They need to play more defensive like that.
Yeah, those defensive plays are going to help them out, especially starting to be late in this game.
Burmeister fadeaway J is no good as it rims off.
Burmeister going to get his second foul. Myers.
Myers to the line, 86% free throw shooting. Don't forget, coming up next, TCU, Kentucky, 10:15. Sorry about the 15-minute adjustment tonight on the times. See Webb and I with some conflicting issues, so we push everything back 15 minutes, but we appreciate you all tuning in. 45-36, biggest lead of the game right now here for the Golden Eagles. Gunderson gets blocked by Gleasack.
Not that out of bounds. Not that out of bounds.
Syracuse is going to take a timeout. 45-36, 6:15 to go here.
The rest is in the chat saying 4 more. They inbound the ball, gets a screen.
Myers.
Blocked again by Gilsack.
Yeah, there comes Brown. Burmeister with another block. Wow. Sprewell with a wild shot. No good. Gleasack up with the rebound. You guys all call him Gilsack. I don't know. I call him Gleasack because it's G-L-I. I never know what the right thing is. Nobody's ever corrected me either one of the sayings, so I don't know which is the right way. But I've always called him Gleasack. What a block by Gunderson! This is what Syracuse needs. They need some defense.
But their interior defense came up tonight with the blocks with Burmeister and Gunderson.
Yeah, Mouse in the house there, play a little bully ball as Burmeister with a nice little back to the basket spin move. It is Gleasack. That's what I thought. That's what I've always called. I've always said it. So sorry, Willie. I don't mean to put you on blast.
Oh no, you're getting. I'm bad with names.
Gleasack fouled. But I've actually heard it on, and not in this just league. I feel like in the ECFL, I've heard it. I've heard it in other places. So be said wrong, which is kind of funny. So.
And you know what? Nobody's in here correcting me neither. I'm looking at the chat. Nobody says squat. So 48-38, 10-point lead. It's kind of where we've been sitting here for the last several minutes. Yeah, Marquette not letting Syracuse get close. They're trying to keep a 6 to 10-point cushion.
Three ball, no good off the mark. So Syracuse has kind of gone a little bit cold here. Gleasack going to fire across to James.
Oh, Gleasack has a mismatch right now. It doesn't matter as he gets it. The goal from off the backboard.
Floater in the lane. There's a foul by Gleasack, a shooting foul. So Kobe Curry going to go to the line and shoot two.
Yeah, and both teams about to do a platoon swap. Their bench come in.
Curry knocks him down, so back to a 10-point game. 50-40, Marquette up. JB Hook, we haven't said his name. Floater is good. Back to 12.
Yeah, Marquette trying to slowly stretch this league out more.
Star Lord for three. Bang! That's a huge three from Lord. Put up a prayer and it was answered.
Yeah, they gave him space, and he took the shot. Not afraid to shoot it from deep.
One of the ugliest three-point shooters in the league right there. Yeah, with a one-handed shot, no good. I love that he does not change his form. He is sticking with it. Curry almost turns it over there. Libby step back three. Oh, I was ready. I had it ready to go there, Willie. Had it ready to go.
It was going in. Hook with the layup off the transition.
Yeah, nice job by JB Hook there. I was going to say, both these teams slow going here in the beginning. This time, Dominic Libby from downtown. Bang. Cuts it to...
Yeah, Libby's one of those guys you got to watch out for, too, all right? Because he can get hot really fast.
Yeah, and he's coming off the bench, which is not something we saw him do much this season. Oh, cross-court pass dangerous there. Almost turns it away. Going to go inside to Gus Scott, who lays it in. So 56-46. Kind of laying around that 8 to 10 point to 12-point mark. Libby this time no good. Nice strong take, but good job by Luke Diesel kind of affecting that shot. Good ball movement here. Wow, Jasper going to find Libby cutting to the basket. What a pass by Jasper, Willie.
Yeah, them two did a good job of finding each other with the passes. Real unselfish play right there. Marquette takes the timeout.
Yeah, back to an 8-point lead. Good job.
Thing's over.
56-48. This is definitely a very close, tightly contested game. It's been around this 8-10 point mark for the most part, majority of this game.
Yeah, Marquette's trying to push it, but Syracuse won't quite go away yet, keeping themselves within it. It's Green with the big three-pointer.
Libby. Gonna kick that off to Curry. Gonna get a screen from Jasper. Cross-court pass. Diesel from the corner. Bang! Cuts it to 7. Three-pointer from Luke Diesel. Not a big three-point shooter. Doesn't shoot the ball often. I think that's actually... he actually is perfect on the season, though, which is interesting from downtown. So he's probably only taken a small handful. The sample size is not big, but he's perfect.
Hey, I can assume they've all been huge, too.
Oh, wow, yow.
Yeah, pushing it up. Yeah, Starboard doesn't like that there, but got to get out of the way of that.
But does not make the free throw, so see if that comes back to haunt them. Libby. Counted in 1. Nice take by Dominic Libby.
Yeah, it's a big momentum shot right there from Libby.
Wow, Felix Myers with an exclamation point back to 10. Three ball at the end of 3, no good. So 64-54, 10-point lead as we're headed to the fourth quarter. Get those fours up in stream chat. We got ourselves a ball game headed to the fourth. You're watching March Madness 7 versus 2, Syracuse Marquette, right here on Csba on Twitch. Man, this is that alley-oop to Yao. Man, not a fan. Give it a 5.
Yeah, I don't think they really had too much go on tonight with the sis. I think that's the best one they had for Marquette since they're the winning team. And it's the fourth quarter wide. The Syracuse has enough in the tank to make a big run and sustain it.
Yeah, they're gonna need to get some big time plays. Brown gonna kick that outside to Green. Green to James. James the hook. Myers gonna get it. He's gonna drive. Goes right into the two-man defensive, basically wall. Syracuse in a bad pass by Gunderson. A series of botched passes and plays in that little sequence of events there, Willie.
Yeah, that hurts. You can't afford to have that if you want to try to come back in this game. But another and one right there by Lord gets the layup to go.
All right, by the way, the score is 66-56. with 6:56 to go. 6-5. That's great. That's funny. What's the odds of that? I don't know. I noticed the stupid weird things.
That is something though.
Drive, pull up, jumper, no good. James. Daniel James with a nice foul. I mean, Syracuse still shooting 50% here, but they trail. It's kind of what we saw a little bit of the other night too, Willie. I don't know if he caught the game, but Wake Forest shot phenomenal.
Three doesn't go.
Three ball is good. James. Burmeister down on the low post, trying to get it. His man to bite, can't get it to go. This game's starting to slip a little bit away here, Willie.
Yeah, Marquette's starting to tighten down on defense, looking to do that dagger on offense. I'm saying with the board, as he throws it to Wood and he pushes it down court. Okay, we're gonna give it back to Wood. He shoots for three, and he can't get it to go down as Brown gets the rebound. Meyer has the ball. Gonna kick it out to James. He gets the screen set for Gleasack.
Oh, good active hands there. That's what Syracuse needs. Pull up jumper by Sprewell. Drano. Still plenty of time here for Cuse to make a run. We've got to continue to get those stops there, Willie. Defense is key.
Yeah, they have to continue to get the stops. So keep pressure on Marquette and not let them get anything easy. That's a tough three right there. Yeah. Hand in his face and able to knock it down.
Oh, wow. Why didn't he keep going? And then Burmeister who had it. Oh, my goodness. Syracuse had a much higher percentage look there. What the heck? There's a foul. It's Brown fouling Pierce O'Connell. So the first time we really mentioned O'Connell's name all night. Going to go to line. O'Connell knocks down the first.
Yeah, that was a weird change of events. With them passing out of the layup and Burmeister passing it off the paint.
Big free throws from O'Connell, averaging 57% from the strike on the season. So interesting to see him knock that one down. 74-61, 3:51 to go. Still time here for Syracuse, trailing by 13. So the player of the game going to be Meow.
Yes, he's been playing a very well-rounded game tonight.
(76-61), it's slipping away here. For the Orange, you got to figure something. Three ball is good from O'Connell. Keeps it, cuts it to 12.
Yeah, that was a big shot right there.
Gunderson. O'Connell going to lean in, floater up, no good. And those are the shots that they have to hit.
Yeah, it's been a handful of shots that they just haven't went down for them, unfortunately.
Three ball up, no good. Gleasack though there for the offensive rebound and the putback. Brown now over to Myers. Really haven't said Brown's name much in this game. Kick out to James. James shot good. Shot clock was winding down there. That could be the dagger.
Yeah, Fango James Knight was 14 points on 5 of 7 shooting. So he's had a efficient night tonight for the Golden Eagles.
Burmeister counted in one. So makes the free throw, cuts to 13 to 141 to go. Gunderson to Sprewell. Sprewell in transition, goes up, gets blocked. Burmeister can't finish, and that should put the cherry on the sundae.
Yeah, that should do it. Why Marquette look to just run this clock out and get out of here with the victory.
Gotta give a lot of credit, though, to the Orange, the way they play. Gunderson said, I'm not done yet. Maybe going to give that over to Sprewell. O'Connell going to pull up. Rolls in and out. Burmeister with the rebound. Now that's going to do it. Marquette wins 82-67. Congratulations to the Golden Eagles. They are going to advance. Shout out to everybody on this. The Syracuse Orangemen team played a solid game. Got to give a lot of credit against the number 2 seed. But they come up short. Marquette down the stretch. Second half played just a little bit better. It was a very equal first half, but the second half, Marquette did what they needed to do, Willie. Anything that jumps out of you on the page here on the team comparison?
The points in the paint for Marquette, they had 54 points in the paint, which was huge for them. Also, it's the second chance points. Marquette had 16.
Yeah, I think the interesting thing that stands out to me, points in the paint, Marquette just completely dominated that. 10 more fast break points too. Obviously, when you get a lot of easy buckets, your shooting percentage is just going to go up there too. So congratulations, though. Good job by Marquette. Yeah, Rusty just said good job by the content team. The CSBA Insiders did a really good job. They actually were pretty darn close with the score prediction on this one. So good job and kudos to CSBA Insider. Let's take a look at the box score here. Dominic Libby, 12 points, 4 assists, a steal. Brendan Burnmeister, 3 blocks to go along with 11 points, 5 boards. Star-Lord, a solid game, 3-4 shooting, 3-3 from the free throw line, 1 of 1 from downtown, 10 points. Flight Spreewell, 8 points, a rebound, 2 assists in 18 minutes. Did struggle, 4 of 10, 2 turnovers. Jack Jasper was good early. We didn't see much of him in the second half. He finished with 6-2, 1-1. Pierce O'Connell, 5-0, 2-1 on 1 of 4. 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 of 2 from downtown. Did finish at minus 11. Kyle Woods, 4 points, a rebound, 4 assists, a steal on 2 of 7. Loki Gunnarsson with those 3 big blocks, 9 rebounds, 4 points. Gonna miss Mr. Gunnarsson. Well, actually, no, he's a junior, so he's got one more season in him. But Gunnarsson with a strong game. Kobe Curry, 4 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Luke Diesel, 3 points, 3 rebounds, and a block on 1 of 2 shooting. Take us through Marquette.
All right, this is the leading scorer and player of the game. Meow, 17 points, 5 boards, 2 assists, a steal, and a block off 8 of 10 shooting. James finished the game with 14 points, 4 rebounds, and a block. Gleasack had 13 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and 3 blocks.
Yeah, what a
game tonight.
Yeah, so he's got 3 more for the record, so we'll have to keep a watch on that in the next game.
Helix Meyer had 11 points, 6 boards, 2 assists, 3 steals, a block. Dante Green had 10 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists. Knurr had 7 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists.
Sorry. What did I do? Hold on. What did I do? Who was the last? Knurr was the last one you did, right?
It's scrambled because Yao Ming was at the top, but he's not at the top anymore.
Hold on. Let me do this real quickly. No, hold on. There we go. Sorry, I don't know. I don't know what. Where were we? Who are we on?
Hook. We on Hook.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, you're good. So Hook had 6 points.
I dropped the I've dropped the controller, so that's why.
Humperdinck had 2 points, 1 rebound, and 3 assists. Scott had 2 points and 1 assist.
And then Brown.
Brown had 1 rebound tonight.
So there you go. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I dropped the controller and I didn't know what it was doing. All right, so congratulations to Marquette. They win this one 82-67. Coming up next, TCU versus Kentucky. Stick around. That should be a good game. As Ricky Rowe goes against his former I'm going to go against my former team watching Kentucky play against TCU, but should be a good one in that 6 versus 3 matchup. For William Scott, we'll see you guys here in minutes. CSB